Jon Messick, surprise! The Jon Messick Intermountain Leadership Award. Congratulations, an award named after a man who is quiet, intelligent, and a gentle giant. Jon, you are wise, you are humble, and you are knowledgeable. You are generous with your time and your dedication to the game of tennis that we all love so deeply. You have served over 45 plus years, Colorado, Intermountain, and we are so grateful for that. Your leadership skills are exemplary. You have given so much to the sport as a player, as a coach, as a board member, as a national representative. Jon, you were a stabilizer during really unsettling times in Intermountain, but you rose to the occasion. This leadership award is such a great honor, and I am so happy to congratulate you for receiving this. Thank you for everything that you have done for the Intermountain section.
Hey Jon, it's Tim Blinkon here in Las Vegas. I just wanted to thank you for your tremendous contribution to our section. Those that were around when you were president know what a monumental task that was, and the incredibly tough decisions you had to make, and the amount of work that you had to put in because of those decisions. You did about 10 years work in 2 years, and it was completely motivating and inspiring to me, and I thank you for that leadership, and want you to know that if it wasn't for you, I still wouldn't be volunteering at the Intermountain section. So thanks again, Jon. You're an absolute legend, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Congratulations, Jon. It is fantastic that you're being given this award. It's been an honor of mine to be with you both in the Colorado board as well as the ITA board. And that really is to be a good leader, to be an effective leader, to be a strong leader, you have to be a follower. And to be a follower, you need to really have a service orientation. And you, my friend, embody so many of the principles that I aspire to, that it has been great to be able to learn from you, to listen to you, and really have the time to interact with you, both, again, on the Colorado board as well as the ITA board. Don't think that as you transition off that you're getting away so easily. I intend to be following you and wanting to learn from you in the months and years ahead.
Every time Tim and I even mention Jon Messick's name or he comes up in conversation, we just think legend. I mean, what he did to help create positive change in our section was probably one of, if not the biggest act of leadership we've ever experienced. In the 15 years I've been with the Intermountain section, we've never been more unified. The districts and the section boards and executive directors have never been more collaborative, and a lot of that is thanks to Jon Messick and his leadership.
I'm Fritz Gardner, Executive Director for USTA Colorado, and Jon, this is an exciting time, an exciting moment, one that obviously is most deserving for an individual who has, in many cases, been on the sidelines, not one that's wanted a lot of notoriety, and yet time and time again you've stepped up to the plate to take on leadership roles when maybe it wasn't the simplest, the easiest of times. And maybe even when it was smooth sailing, but you've always been one that have led with listening to people, having people be a part of an organization, feeling good about their contributions, and really making sure that people feel at ease in whatever environment they might be in. You're an incredible leader. You've been great for Colorado, for the section, for national. Obviously a great leader at the Colorado State University, where you lead the Rams and have done so for years. So what an amazing person you are. We're very, very fortunate to have somebody of your caliber involved with our sport. So many, many thanks to you, and congratulations on your honor. Take care.
When I first met Jon Messick, I was a young teaching pro in Colorado in the late 70s, early 80s, and I'm a big believer in you can really learn quite a lot about someone by watching them play a tennis match. And at that point in time, Jon and I were both playing tournaments, men's open tournaments in Colorado, and I remember watching him play in Fort Collins, and we all grew up during the era when tennis was played on grass courts, so we all played serve and volley tennis, and I just remember watching Jon flow into his first volley, come in and stick a second volley, be very smooth and methodical in how he played tennis. And then later on, I had the good fortune of serving with Jon on the board of the Colorado Tennis Association, and had a first-hand look at his leadership style there. that transitioned into he and I serving together on the ITA board, and watching John and the section go through some very difficult changes in structure and methodology, and John handled the situation remarkably during the course of that transition. I know for me personally, John has made a very significant impact in my life, just in general, as a person, as a leader, and as a good friend. And I really look forward to the day that he and I can play some doubles together. So congratulations on this well-deserved award, and I'm blessed to be your friend.